Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Finland, which you wouldn't know from us being down here in Arabia, but we're Finland. And we're going for Crossing the Finnish Line. We have to make a continuous Finnish line down to the Cape. And, you know, we've almost reached Africa. We're getting there. I mean, you know. We're about to feed our subject Hormuz a bunch of their cores back from Mr. M. Not tons, of course. We'll have to see what exactly we do. Well, I'm probably going to give him all this, just because we can. It does generate aggressive expansion, of course, but core return is, because this is a reconquest war, it is reduced by 75%, but it's down. It only costs 25%. And therefore, I think not using this would be foolish. A couple of other people in the war still, Tunis, Cuba, and Yemen. Where Yemen we could peace out at any time. The main reason we haven't yet is that we want to move out our troops before we do, just in case we get black flagged, otherwise we wouldn't like that. So once the fort in Bishar fall, we can fall into Mamluk territory and eat them all up. That's the plan. These folks are going back over to deal with the actual Mamluk invasion here, and we have a stack lost on Hormuz because it was dumb enough to move them on there while we don't have naval superiority. Also, I think we're done with the government reform tiers here, so now we can actually start spending government reform on centralization again, which we do want once we have a bunch. We got caught in transfer, but we still have 20. We haven't made a claim yet, so let's quickly make a claim on yeah, we need Bandar Lage. One claim we really need. Let's do that. Might as well keep him there, because we have so many diplomats we're not using. No harm to have him sit there until he's back to spying again. Just quickly checking if there's anything going on in the north. Yes, there's a mini-map in the south with red dots, but I sometimes feel like I don't see everything on that map. It's incorrect. And it's easy to see there, but it's, you know, what do you do about feelings? Love them or hate them. Tunis sent folks as well. You're running to Sarav. Tempted to throw out Tunis first, so they're also, no, they're not running. Look like they're running. Down goes Bishar. Good. Quickly leave a few guys here. Now, my voice is starting to really feel that this is my... I don't even know how many episodes I've recorded today. It's been a bunch. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is number 7 today. So yeah, and I did take a little break to have dinner. But otherwise, it's just been a lot of recording. The reason I'm doing that is that I'm going to be on vacation starting, well, from me right now. For you, when this comes out, I'm almost back from my vacation. That's the whole point of recording so much. But for me, I'm going to go on vacation in a few days. It slightly depends on how you count. But it's my last free day before going on vacation. After that, it's... anyway. Couple of usual work days, 3 of them I think, and then a day in, well, not on vacation. I knew this would come. Not on vacation yet, but still away, followed by being far away. I don't know why I'm making this so complicated. Point is, I'm gonna be away for quite a while. Ooh, so the point is I got myself caught here. Not good. Let's do this at least. Try to play a little game of cat and mouse while we bring support into position. Maybe this support actually. You guys. Use guys. Get there. Do it now. Are you? You're Yemen. That's actually good. I think if we dodge them a little bit more, then we can peace out and not have to deal with the fact that they're eating my army. Which I like. I mean, I don't like them eating my army. I like that they don't. 3rd of April, so we'll give this one a cheeky little shift consolidate for maximum power. And come on, guys, you can leave this place. Underhanded ruse in the Ottomans, claiming my stuff. I mean, how dare they? How do they not know that a vase is clearly Finnish? I mean, what else would it be other than Finnish? Did catch that battle, that should be going alright. Didn't get a terrain penalty or anything. Yeah, we got a full stack vibe. Noise. Merge, detach. And then what? Do I send you back into Mamluk territory? I think I do. Let's go for Jerusalem again. The first time we siege it down. Something maps. Nobody cares. Oh, you're not leaving. You should be leaving. I forget. Oh. Huh. Well. I guess there's something about fire pants and fire. Gonna piece out Yemen now. And then maybe there's a chance you guys get to run. 16th of May, 3rd of May. Oof. I think that's a big no. 5th. No, we're not getting away. But still. Peace with Yemen. We're not taking anything from them. We want a not that long a peace deal, so it's just probably not even war reps actually. Let's get rid of the alliance to the Mamluks. And to Kilwa actually. You're allied to a lot of people. Don't care much about Timmy, this will be fine. I just don't want to keep fighting the Mamluks for this. Let's do this. And that had the potential of saving our guy if it hadn't been for another bunch of Mamluks. Oh, they're going away though. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. They left our guy alive. Love it. Love it. So now what's left? It's Kilwa, Tunis. I really don't want to go on Siege Dog Kilwa. I think we're going to generate the war score we need against Mr. M himself. At least I think that has to be the plan here. Up in here. Then turn around like that. Let's not be in a place like this without support again. Let's bring some sort of general as well. Go there, join there. Okay, that all seems fine. I am wondering whether we should bring the friends though. Desert. Okay. When do we fight? 2nd of June. Let's go for the Ihan timing. And try to hit the 1st of June where they should consolidate. 30, 31, 1. So we got reinforcements on all the stacks. And now we should consolidate. Full stacks don't reinforce. So if you shift consolidate while reinforcing, you get fewer reinforcements per tick. Now you use the same amount of manpower in total, right? It's not like you're wasting manpower, but it takes longer to reinforce. Because you're not fully reinforcing with everybody. So if you're not under pressure, you really want to have everybody damaged equally. If you are under pressure, however, you're not going to fight, you probably want your actual fighting battalions to be maximum strength. And the game always puts your fighting battalions, or your maximum strength battalions, in the center. Yeah. So especially if you have more troops than the enemy does, so you're flanking anyway, and you might even have a bunch of people who are not engaging, then you definitely want the ones that are engaging to be on full oomph mode. We like oomph mode around here. Assassination of Noble. Guess we're dropping 50 is a lot of legitimacy to lose. We should have a decent gain. Yeah. We fine. We fine. We also admin. We admin. This again. No, 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 no. Lolland. You already have the edict going, Lolland. You do. Makes you less of an interesting candidate, but... let's do this for now. Den an den Storm andruckening. Great Storm. Schleswig gets devastated. Dithmarschen gets devastated. Sudden tide overrunning everything. Unfortunate. Kinda bad for the people of Schleswig and Dithmarschen. We don't own Dithmarschen, do we? I think we own Schleswig, but not Dithmarschen. Yeah. Poor Schleswig got slightly hurt there. We're still building a farm estate. And on the plus side, it's now going to be cheaper to develop it. Down goes Mecca, excellent. Oh, we got caught somewhere? Huh. Where was... The one stack must have taken the wrong way. Must have gone around north. I didn't pay attention and they got caught and eaten. It happens. We don't like it, but it happens. How are we doing cannon-wise here? 14 is probably one off. It is. Let's grab a cannon then. 2 siege pips on the guy. Also 2 on this guy. Truce to Lusitania. Lusitania has ended. A bit early for the Lusitania. Not it's time to sink yet. There's the evildoer. 14,000 Mamlukian mercs. And I don't have anybody to oppose them right now. Because you can't leave your freaking island. Hom hom. So we probably should be keeping some sort of force at home. How are we doing? Room for 10. It's not bad, but it's not insane. Wow. You can totally notice that I took a break for food because I'm feeling that food coming up. Well, not coming up, you know. But it's obvious to me that I ate. You know what I mean, right? Don't have to go further into details here. Bring some backup. Oh, why not? Why not all of it? Why not everything? Seraph is now mine. Mine. They call it a mine. Down goes Jan Bar. Very nice. War score going up. War enthusiasm going down the gutter. Ooh, also 5-star... Oh, 5 pip Siege Boy freed up. Which seems very nice. I do wonder, I think I bring you home as well, just in case we do need to do a bunch of home defense. We don't need that innovativeness. But... because we'll take it. It's an excellent initiative, I suppose. Or so they say. Now, if we were to look at this peace deal, if I go by a return course, we're going to be... That's fine, actually. You don't have tons of cores of other people. So this... Oh, it generates essentially no aggressive expansion. That's so nice. That is excellent. Can make them return Yazan to Yemen. We don't care about that. Maybe don't need to do any more here. Getting all that, we could start eating into Mara. And... transfer, of course. We generate essentially no aggressive expansion. Yeah, why care about more? I mean, because I want Mecca or whatever, but sure. No, we can't. Well, we could. We actually do have coring range down here now on all the things. But I don't think any of that matters. Mamlukian war reps might matter. How many points do we have here? Not a lot more. Just take a few ducat clicks and be done. That seems good enough, right? Don't see why we would do anything else. Turn all these cores. Give me war reps, give me some ducats. No AE. Done. And with that, folks can walk home again. Where is home? I don't know, here-ish. And we're gonna have a big issue with placing stacks again, but it is what it is. Like that. Now, Hormuz, you should love... You don't love me yet. Close though. You're close to loving me. And Force Religion does take down. The papal button doesn't also reduce their... No, doesn't reduce. It reduces the annexation cost, but not the liberty desire. But still, we should be done with Hormuz very soon. Oh, and we can marry them now. Wait, why can I marry you? I mean, I like it. But you're libertarians, are you not? And why can I do that? Confused, but happy. I don't think that's supposed to work. I think when they're already libertarians, you... Maybe I'm just wrong. I mean, it did work. But I thought it wasn't supposed to work. Anyway, we got that handled. Nice. Now, Trans-O. We won't be able to make a claim on Bogostan. We won't be able to make those claims. But you can. You already have the core on Hormuz, but if you wouldn't mind, do that. We don't actually need Yask. Let's not overdo it. Oh, you're back to being libertarians? Why is that? Rude. Could spend some prestige to have them not be libertarians. For now. Oh, you took Diptech, I suppose? We can take Diptech too. I too can take Diplo technology. Yeah. And then we'll be fine. Okay, you're free now. Good. So how are we gonna deal with Trans-O? I guess we're gonna just attack from the mainland instead of from Arabia. Because we won't be able to cross the Strait of Hormuz again. I assume. Trans-O has a bigger navy than Hormuz. Although this time at least our subject might help. Where before they were like, nah. Also you. Mara, no cores, right? No. So we definitely need you to make claims on the Marans, please. Marani? And we could consider already starting the annexation of Hormuz. I'm not saying it's right. 2,000 nobles, so they must have screwed with their institutions. Not institutions, they're institutions? No, these things, estates. And got them... They must have taken land and gotten them below 20. Don't know what else would cause that to happen. Place people somewhere where they don't kill everything in sight. Or eat. Kill by eating. Burghers gain 2% of land. They gain loyalty and base tax in Kalmar. It's not a big deal, right? Wait, what's our agenda? Did I start this? Are we building a... We're not. Okay. So we want to build a thing in Australand. A manufactory. I thought I did... Why did I not start that? We looked at the price. Anyway, let's put this one too. Now, Kamarica's privileges. 2% of land. Yeah. Now the question is, how do we steal land from these folks? Because the clergy are still slightly peeved. The equilibrium is 49.9. And we have already clicked the estate button. Which is not one for them, right? No, it's for the burghers. And right now, if we were to steal land from the clergy, they would be all rebellious and rebel. And with the size of our country, that would be very annoying. Because there would be random small clergy stacks everywhere we'd have to hoover up. Yeah. We don't hover them up. You're in the middle of the desert there, folks. It's not really a good place to sit. Isn't that like Yas as the start? Is that the Yas start? I feel like this province is it. Might be wrong. All those starts I haven't done yet. Does seem quite disgusting. Drill baby drill. We have enough suppression going on that honestly you could be the one suppressing. And then you could go drill. And you drill as well? Sure. You 9? You join any of these stacks? Yeah. Join these folks. You too. I have to check whether that's actually fine for attrition. I know, by the way, that I have a stack south of Denmark. I do not want to throw it away right now. Or I don't want to move it. Because sometimes there's like small rebellions and stuff to deal with. It's nice to have some people there to react. It's so far to walk from where we're currently... our current area of operation. I'm going to develop Bezetsk. I mean, I suppose. The Grand Old State of Yaroslavl. And we want to do this and that. Maybe this and that. There. Even more development. You guys, you're suppressing. You are also suppressing. Surely that's useless. You even need to suppress here. Yeah. Why does Baraini have so much active missionary? Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. Might actually be me. Is it me? Hormuz is currently converting. Hormuz is currently converting. It's not me. But I should be helping. Let's do Khwarazm. What's the whole point? I mean, the whole point is that they help, but we can also help. Don't have to let them do everything on their own. Okay, this worked kind of fine so far. Rip diplomat. I did like having a diplomat. I would like another diplomat. You are a diplomat, and I can't promote you. Very tempted to just get Bernd here to work. Yeah. Hi, Bernd. Have some money. Oh, wow. Wrong guy. I just promoted Samuli Rutan to level 5. Not what I meant to do, but it's what we have now. It's gonna be a lot more mill points that we cannot spend. It would have made much more sense to get the level the dip guy to level 5, if anybody. No, you don't get my ducats, Austria. Go away. But do you have some people for me, maybe? You know, the war cost me some people. Surely you have some. Thank you. At this size, the button seems kind of worthwhile. We did check what the Kremlin does, right? It's Garbo. Yeah. It's not good enough. Do we really have the one monument that we leveled up, the copper mine Dalleskogen? And that's actually not very good even. Why did we update anything else? I feel like that's it. I think it takes 50 government reform to do the button, or was it 25 now that they've nerfed it? Should tell me, no, it's 50. They nerfed it insofar that you only get half the price returned now. Unlike when we started this campaign. I was so daring to just patch in the middle of the campaign. With a backup save, just in case. But did end up being okay. The game warns you whenever you load from an old save. Well, from one that's from a previous patch. That things might break down. Where the heck is tin? Why are there some menus where you can just click things and then there are tons where you cannot? I hate that. What would we even care for? Let's say we care for Basra, because I don't want to bother. It's a great reason, isn't it? Alright, military alliance with Goslar. Ooh. Who do they think they are? So have you been doing your work yet? We have a claim on Transo. Russia's no great power. We do not have a claim on Worcester yet. No sauce. Who are you allied to? Ajuran and Bahmanis. We are also allied to Bahmanis. Bahmanis would defend you. Even though they like me. If I were to talk to you, we have a lot of favors. I might be able to ask you to no longer be allied to them, right? Break alliance to Transo, and you would say yes. Good. Good. So when the time comes, we can just go and do that. I want to do it as late as possible. The arguments for both directions. So I want to do it as late as possible so Transo doesn't find a new ally in the meantime. I want to do it as early as possible because there's a cooldown on how often you can do that. And the earlier we get that going, the earlier we can do it again. But hey, wait, our admin advisor. You were kinda okay. I don't want to give you up. I mean, we could go for missionary strength right now because we're actually doing missionary things, so it's not too bad. We have to swap to Alexanteri. I don't want this, so hand over that heretic and give me this guy. The opposite of a heretic, an inquisitor. People who burn the heretics and the heretics. Okay, Hormuz, are you already ready to be oomphed? You are. We don't have any dip, of course. No, that's fine. When would this be done? 36. That's way fast. Because we got all that Diplo rep. I think we want to feed them Hormuz first. And then eat them. Feed them and eat them. Yes, I'm saving an admin that I have. You can't save things you don't have, right? How much did we annoy Mr. O actually? It's kind of okay. And the further we go away from them, the less they're gonna care. But it's gonna be a while before they stop caring because they're so deep into Arabia. It's gonna be a hot moment. It's French, I assume, yeah. Ooh, could we buy a thing? Kilwa, would you sell me a thing? Let's forget about that ability. And we've checked it once this campaign. And we couldn't then. Charter company. No. What are the reasons for being no? Province development, base reluctance. They don't trust me. And can I just make them more? Oh yes. Money! Money does make the world go round. So what we would be looking for, which this menu unfortunately doesn't give me, is one with the highest Mzima. It's like a tiny province. Maybe we just go along the coast and check. Maybe that's easier, yeah. Mizazima is about the tiniest thing they have, or Bagamoyo, same thing. Ah, we should consider range as well, but there's tons of range here. So what I'm considering is buying like Bagamoyo, using that to make claims, so we can actually start getting in on Kilwa as well. And that should be far enough away, and not Sunni, so that the Ottomans don't care. Oh, but they're allied to France. Okay, so we have a plan there too. Unfortunately, we kind of skewed that plan. I should have broken the alliance with Kilwa, Mamluk-Kilwa alliance. No. I should have used the war against Kilwa that we had from the Mamluks to break the alliance with France that I didn't realize was there. I mean, it's not a problem yet. I just would like to get a little head start on the southern stuff. Maybe Ajuran? 5 developments over here on the Horn. 7. This is the Horn of Africa, right? It must be. I think 5 is the smallest little piece there in Garou. Well, or in Gardeau. Shipyard and manufactory. So Quardo or Garou, if I were to ask to charter, no, not Sel province, never. Good Garou. Pretty good. Same difference. Sweeten that deal. I was about to say we can almost afford it, but no, that's what we have. But okay, we save up some money, which we easily can. Might be able to buy Garou, make a bunch of claims, and get ourselves a nice war against Ajuran. Well, to the Ottomans. Why? Why? We can fix that. We can fix this. With a war against Transo. But that probably means that I don't want to buy the province just yet. Wait, it just bought that guy. Ouch, my legitimacy. We could consider, I don't think we should, but we could consider strengthening government. Maybe I do one click of this. That can't be right. Can it? Great legitimacy gain. There's only 2 absolutism. Oh, absolutism is already just climbing. I don't think we need to strengthen government. It feels tempting. And I probably would have done it if we weren't also capped on admin. I would just... And that means I still have to do development. If I could have avoided doing development that way, I probably would have. Torjok, maybe? Sure. Why not Torjok? You have an edict going already, you do. That's a good reason not to, but hey. There you go. Too little, I know. I know. So what's the issue with attacking Transo again? Nothing. Let's just stop Bahmanis alliance and then we're fine. So what are we waiting for? Transo is Sunni. That means taking Transo land is gonna fudge over the Ottoman, or annoy the Ottoman. Whose AE is low-ish. Well, it's half the maximum value. I think we could probably go for it. What I don't like is the being limited in the peace deal. Like, ooh, I want this, and then they all aggressively expand it. So then again, Just stops me from what I should not be doing anyway. So it's Diplo. Wait, do we have passive reduction? I feel like we do. Yeah, we do. From embracing the economic theory. So let's take the dip. Go to our economic theory. Just do another round of development now, because I will forget while at war. And you know I really shouldn't be. Yeah, let's... Not my favorite place for development. But somebody has to rebuild Ukraine. Might as well be me. Cancel. Good thing that doesn't just happen. Exploit development. Alright. Can I mass undo that from here? I mean, finding out is going to take me longer than not. Mothball all forts? No. Unfortunately not. I can raise all forts from there, but I can't stop all these folks from drilling. There might be another place. I don't know where that would be though. Get ready for war. Because somebody has to. Still behind. Oh, the Ottomans are actually bigger now. I mean, it's not a big surprise. They had a bunch of Mamluk land and we didn't do anything to them. Just feels wrong. How do we get into Iran? We don't, do we? Unless Iran doesn't have a navy. They probably do. 45 boats. To Hormuz is 18, okay. So if we want to ever go into Ashuran, we do, because we need them to stop being allied to the filthy... Who again? Ottomans. The who? I'm gonna need to cross the strait in Yemen. I can try, but we won't be able to. We're probably gonna have to take the long way around. Which will be painful. Russia trying to spy on me again. As do the Ottomans. Oh no, we got discovered in the Ottomans. How dare they? Oops. How dare you discover me? I'm still spying on Transo, which is good. I should probably also be spying on you, not that I know what that does. But it feels that these days spying on people is just valuable. In some way or another. Don't know that we want any of that, no. Do we have enough? Surely we have enough. Yeah, we're 68. Let's find ourselves some banging state and centralize it. Country, states and territories. I don't like that this is probably the best map of encourage. It's fine. Denmark. Why can I click it? I mean, Denmark, then Novgorod, then Mecklenburg, and Nordjylland. But Denmark. That's the one around Sjælland, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and centralize you more. Yoink. Fine, while I'm here, I'm going to turn off the edict. Fine. Can't make me. But I can make me. Feel kind of bad about it. Bahmanis, listen. Listen, friend. Could you please not be allied to Transo? Thank you very much. And then, can I declare war on the same day? I can, I think. Declare war. I have military access. Or do they have military access? Well, I do, right? So we have to wait a month. Fine. Mistakes were made. But fine. And we did need it earlier, it's just, I should have cancelled already. Because technically they could go around and find themselves another friend now. It's this, right? So now, let's think. If we go for Reconquest, we get 25% aggressive expansion for the core return. And everything else just full price. And costs extra dip for doing. But I think on the aggressive expansion, the cheapest thing to do is take Reconquest. And then we're still going to take the other land. It's just going to cost dip. Because it's not part of the CB, right? I think so. I think that's true. The alternative is we do one of these and then we go for core return. But I think then we get full AE for the core return. Don't know that that's actually true though. Would be bad to be wrong here. So I think I'm actually going to declare for Hormusian War Goal on... wait, they have the same... No, Moghustan, maybe? Which we will take. Yeah, let's do this. Just because I'm afraid. Nope. Yeah, 19th of April. Go, go, go. There you go. Get in there, take the hub. Covenant support, Covenant support. And we may have visitors from the north. Let's have you ready in the north. Seems good enough. You... Well, you can cancel autonomous rebel suppression, sure. Just wondering whether anybody's going to give us military access down here. Do we actually have to grab it ourselves? I mean, that's just all kinds of rude. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to cross that. Not going to cross that straight. But we don't need to. Hopefully. Military access, please. I mean, why are you afraid of me, Mara? I mean, they're not. Well, I don't know that. I have no clue whether they're afraid of me or not. But they would have every reason to be afraid of me. Because I am here to eat them. Oh, I'm also here to put a cut in this video. 42 minutes. Holy frick nuggets. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, of course, please do so down there in that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.